Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. My name's Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. Wow, happy new week. Tomorrow, the Wednesday the 2nd, is a new moon in Pisces. So of course we dragged out the new moon deck and here's the card. For new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. This card's coming out for everybody to kind of give you a sense and idea of what that energy is about. To go a little bit deeper, it's Pisces energy, it's water energy, so it's a lot of emotions. So it's definitely it's almost kind of like you kind of need to take a step back and really just feel whatever it is you're feeling, right? Just because meditating, you're literally sitting in whatever emotions come up. So during that 24 to 48 hour period, definitely anytime any emotions that arise or any thoughts that arise, definitely sit in them and try and figure out why they're coming up. It may be unresolved issues. It also may be a closing of a cycle that will help you start anew, because that's what the new moon is. It's all about new beginnings, right? So let's shuffle and see if anything comes out for you guys. Anything moon, any more moon energy, spirit for Aries, please. Interesting. Cards are slippery. Not slippery enough. Nothing's really coming out, so let's just do this. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. So this is the energy after the full moon, right? Going down the slope of the peak of the emotions through a new moon, or a full moon, excuse me. So if you had a really if you had a really intense time going through the previous full moon, I think this is definitely a time to allow yourself to release that so you can start anew, okay? Breathe out as the energy releases, okay? Let's go straight into your tarot. Looking at current energies and future energies. So we've got, for current, we've got 10 of Wands and 9 of Cups. And the Lovers. I almost said 6 of Cups. I don't know why. The Lovers. Future energies for Aries, please. Oh gosh. All right, no, we're not taking that. That was my bad. So we have the Chariot. Ah! Card down, hold on. It's so funny. I neatly set myself up and then I have to unwind my legs. Page of Pentacles. Just reach that damn card on the floor. And of course I'm shutting now. Okay. A lot going on over here. All right, one more card for current or future energy, excuse me. Oh, okay. We're getting 2, so we have the 4 of Wands, and the special card is Judgment. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of things are starting to come to fruition, right? Things maybe finally, seeds that you planted, you may see some positive, I don't know what positive reinforcement means, but, well, I know what it means, but in this sense, it's kind of like you're getting a taste for the seeds that you planted. And it's definitely, and I'm really coming back to this right now about the meditation and sitting in the emotions as they arise, right? So it may be something that Spirit is actually trying to communicate to you by triggering an emotion that's connected to whatever seeds you planted. They want to show you all of the hard work, and all the energy you put towards it, and seeing the fruits of your labor, right? Seeing a positive side of everything and not just always sitting in your shadow work. Sorry, my cat her behavior has been a little bit different the last few days, and it's really adorable. She's a little bit closer to me now. Usually she just goes to sleep in a different place. Anyway, sorry. Side note. Anyway, so we have current energies here. We have the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Cups and the Lover's card. So for a while we had these two cards sitting out, and I really heard that a lot of you are kind of on the cusp here, right? Right down the middle of, as I hit the stand, right in the middle of these two energies, right? Ten of Wands, a lot of too many responsibilities. Maybe you're still heavily burdened by something. And the Nine of Cups is, wish fulfillment, freeing yourself, wishing for things that set you free. And it kind of seems like love is the thing that will set you free, because whatever I heard, whatever comes out to clarify these will point you in the right direction. So love could be a Gemini energy, doesn't have to be, but there is somebody in your life that may have tried to help you or will help you. Yeah, this made me just remind me of my last roommates. I was literally trying to do this for them. Well, my friend, not her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's a douche. Either someone that you really care about is trying to set you free, or I'm kind of getting both sides of this, right? So let's say like the Lover's card was in between these two cards. You're kind of like that fine line. Which path are you going to choose? Are you going to choose the more difficult path, or are you going to free yourself and choose the less difficult path, right? All right, let's clarify. I'm super curious. Yeah, it's all kind of connecting here. I'm kind of sensing that a lot of you are like me. You're like, have been, nailing down, drilling yourself to work through, all of your traumas, trying to get all of the depression, anxiety out of you, trying to find things that make you happy, wishing for things, planting seeds. And it's kind of like you're at this point where you're just like, good God, is this ever going to end? Am I going to see some positive things come towards me? Yeah, because you're kind of in this soul-searching evolution type of energy, right? You are definitely learning what you came here to learn. As I said it, this card flips out. Spiritual advisement. Yes, that is what they are trying to tell you, that you have made progress. As the Eight of Pentacles, it says work in progress flips out, because your person can sense it. There's a very strong, I'm really sensing a very strong Gemini energy around you. And if you, I'm a Gemini, and I can tell you right now that Gemini, if they are harshly honest, there's a reason why. The person could be a Gemini, and they're trying to help you also. Interesting. Okay, sorry. That was a very interesting energy of cards. I'm fascinated. So anyways, my moon sign is an Aries, so, which is all of my emotions and with the moon. So I have heard that the moon sign is technically your inner child, which would totally explain a lot of things. Anyways, all right, so we have the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Judgment card in the future energies, and they actually came out in pairs. So you're definitely pushing forward, right? You kind of go through this energy of, am I going to keep going? Am I going to stop where I'm at and just call it a day? Most of you will continue to move forward. Not everybody will. There's certain levels that we're meant to get to in each life, right? Milestones, so to speak, or building blocks that continue on to build up for the next life and the next life, if that's something you believe in. I wholeheartedly believe that, because without that, why would we have lessons? You know, they obviously, a lot of them pertain to past life energies. Anyways, anywho, with that said, you're definitely moving in the right direction of learning how to manifest, learning how to plant seeds, learning how to be positive every day. I'm hearing a routine of some sort, you know, taking care of yourself, creating boundaries, you know, learning to stand on your own 2 feet. And you may feel like you're only standing on 1 foot right now. Excuse me. But it's kind of like, okay, so as you can see, because I was looking at this card, and you see how she's standing on one leg. So she's doing tree pose, right, in yoga. But if we flip it, right, this is her right leg, this is her left leg. So our left side, right, is taking a break. Our left side is our feminine energy. She's taking a break. She's been doing a lot of healing, nurturing, taking care of you. She awakened first. So now it's time for the masculine side to start doing the work. Okay, so a lot of you may be confused right now because you don't know how, because the feminine energy just kind of explodes and releases things and opens you out into this world of a spiritual awakening. But the masculine only learns from the feminine, right? So that energy may not come out as quickly or may not process as quickly. Or for some of you, it may. It just depends on you and your journey. Okay. But again, 4 of Wands with the Judgment card, I'm seeing celebration, I'm seeing freedom. There could even be a wedding happening for you, or an engagement. Let's see. Strength card with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're creating new ideas, right? Like I said, you're creating healthy boundaries for yourself, right? Restraining yourself from lashing out to other people that don't see the journey or understand your process. Learning how to take care of yourself properly. Star card, yeah, you're moving into universal alignment, celebrating the milestones. You're making you're taking decisive actions away from things that have harmed you in the past. You're just done being in it. This came out sideways, so yeah, you're kind of in this sense of, so 3 of Wands, it says awaiting results, and it came out sideways, so you're kind of in that transition, I want to say, because it went like this, the way the card flew out. You're slowly turning and no longer waiting for things to change. And look at that bottom of the deck, the Fool. New journey, new life, new people. All right, let's go into the darkness of, the Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. Man, today is a Monday for me in my brain, even though it's Tuesday. All right. Okay, we just got a chunk out. Here we go. This may not all resonate or all coincide with each other. Please know that, because this just came out as a chunk of cards. I'm noticing a color palette, a lot of dark colors, with a little bit of dark energy, but there's clarity and truth through all this darkness. There's an identity that's trying to come out, and it's kind of like these are layers, right? This is how I'm seeing things, right? So on the surface layer, you have the spirit of the wolf, right? The loner, fierce instincts is key here. As you can see, it's very protective, creating those boundaries like we talked about here. Underneath that card, we have the spirit of the heart, the identity, the vibration, the soul essence. So you are deeply, we have 2 animals on the table. You are deeply protecting yourself from things that can harm you, right? Like this energy of revenge, of decay, of stagnation, of a tragic romance, of despair. However that energy resonates with you and your journey. It can be both, it could be one or the other. But with that said, with all of that, as you can see, this is underneath everything, and underneath everything is clarity, truth, awareness, as well as activity, movement, and disruption. We have 2 of the same energies, air and wind. They're the same thing, right? So you're opening yourself up. You're creating movement from below to push this stuff out. Okay, so we're gonna take that as is, and we're gonna go ahead and close out this reading, Soul Growth Journey. I know, I left a card. Or two. Oh, again. Ugh. Interesting. They're telling me to take this. So it says divine feminine and intuitive energy and then oneness. So we're going to go back to that Page of Pentacles energy. What is happening right now? Your divine feminine is intuitively telling you, hey, it's time to become one with yourself in all aspects of that meaning, okay? With your masculine energy, with your journey, mind-body connection, with the wisdom of your journey, turning your trauma, turning your life into wisdom, into something so beautiful and so much greater than you will ever imagine. What else to close out Aries reading, please? You may be seeing repeating numbers. It's a sign that someone's coming in. Your person may be coming in from up here. There's still some fear holding you back from your soul tribe. That's not for everybody, but you will come together with them again. It is written in your contract. Please know that they will be here for you when you're ready. All right, Aries, that is all I have for you. Thank you for your time and energy. Hope you have a great rest of your week.